Welcome, new passengers of the Potato Airlines. My name is Randian, and I will be your captain yet again for another journey. Welcome abroad. Welcome back. Sorry for not uploading last night. I had to reset the times that I upload my videos because when I upload them at certain times, I get more views, and more views get me more subscribers, and well, I have a small goal. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers, so I can get a little bit of paid by YouTube, and also it gives me the chance, secondary. I'm not gonna lie, it falls into the second that maybe I get more friends, more people who listen, more people who comment, and remember to subscribe. Remember to say what you think in the comments. I read all of the comments. I usually do commentary on the comments and the videos, so do it. Do it, you sweet little monster slaying, day laboring sweet potatoes of mine. We're gonna be playing Entrepreneur today. Entrepreneur, 25% item prices, harvesting modifications are increased by 50%, gain 25% more materials from recycling items, negative 100 of your materials at the start of wave, so piggy banking and so on is out of the question. Damage modifications are reduced by 50%. It applies to damage percentage, luck, damages, rip and tear, and everything, except engineering. Okay, this applies to everything but engineering. So, let me show you the way. Another way. It is the engineer's way. And Danger 5. And well, because it's weekend, I want to put you in a good mood and a spirit. I want to share some memories. I have plans. Ha ha! Today, I know what I want to talk about. Something that fits the criteria of a fun weekend with Randian. And it is me talking about my childhood memories. Yep, we're gonna talk about my childhood. I'm gonna talk about my childhood. You're gonna be listening. And well, I have a name for my childhood memory. It is it is 50 reasons why I might be brain damaged. That is just a summary of my childhood memories. Yep, because all of them end up at me being hospitalized, me breaking something, me twisting something, something facing somewhere that it should not be facing. That's basically it. That's a summary of uh all of my childhood memories. Yep. I was pretty hyperactive even before the time I remember. Like based on according to the stories that my parents always tell about my childhood. I was just a ball of energy. And right now I'm too. But it's most of the time inside my head rather than physically in my body now. But again, with the right people at the right time, I'm the dancy pants who never stops. I just need one drink in me. That's it. Even not a drink, I just need some good songs. I don't know. But anyway, let's get down to it. Number one. Oh, nice. My Harry Potter mark. You can see it in my profile picture, but I have a small scar that you need to actually look very close into my head so you can see it. But I have a Harry Potter mark exactly where Harry Potter had it. But it's not a Z, it's an I. And oh Drandian, how you got it? I got it when I was fencing with my friends. We were playing sports and I was pretending to be the protector of my friend. So, according to my mom, instead of dodging the stick, and it wasn't a stick, apparently it was a log. It was as big as a log. People, normal human beings, play these games safely. I did not. I gave my friend a log and said, yeah, dude, use this. The other one is just lame, apparently. and my friend showed no mercy and swinged it at me. So it hit me in the head, and blood, violence, gore, unconscious, lost the fuck. That's number one. If you if you can't hear stories of children being hurt, you're in the wrong video. It is all about twisting and breaking on this one. Number two. Number two is actually um when I twisted my ankle. Surprise, surprise! It wasn't an ankle. It was the ankles. Plural. Yes, plural. And Odrandian, what happened, you may ask? Well, before I remember my first ever memory, my first ever childhood memory is me playing with my albino lion friend. And later on, like when I thought about it, why an albino lion? It was because I had a Sega and I used to play the Lion King game, and my best friend just became Simba apparently, but it was albino. I don't know why albino. I don't know. I was a weird kid. I am still the neighbor's kid, the weird guy. But, well, yeah, my first memory is that, but before that, apparently my favorite hobby as a child was skydiving down the stairs. We used to live on the second floor of my grandparents. So apparently, whenever my mom wasn't looking, I was just crawling and creeping around the corner and just trying to go downstairs. And oh boy, was it scary for my parents? Oh, it was. It was. And this ran in on occasion number two. We had a balcony. It was like 2, 3 meters tall, but I wasn't even in elementary school, I think, back then. And so I go to the balcony and I have a cape that I asked my mom to make for me because my mom could sew stuff. She used to make clothing. And, well, with my cape, with my glorious self, I jumped down the balcony and I dislocated my ankle. And it hurt like hell. I just started crying immediately. But at the same time, I was just thinking about the jump, and it was awesome. It was fantastic. I still remember the wind in my face. It was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I would do it again. No regrets. No regrets. Never. I shall never surrender. But oh boy. So I dislocated my ankle, and my mom runs and picks me up, and she's just bitching about, oh my, why you do this? Why are you like this? What happened, sweet child? Blah, blah, blah. And they take me to the doctor. And after a couple of painful hours, they put my feet back where it belongs, where it doesn't, where it is not facing the wrong direction. But, well, they take me back home, and because there's no pain now I can actually think of fun stuff on the way back. And believe it or not, on the way back home, all I could think about was the jump. Ooh, how badly I wanted to do it again. Oh, how badly I wanted to do it again. And I knew my mom was going to be pissed, so I didn't tell her. Because I know she's gonna not let me do it. But I will do it. And well. Oh, sweet dragon. The time is near. My mom is not looking, and I go out of the house. I go down the stairs, I go to the balcony, and I jump again. Because I am a fool. And I knew that this foot that was just dislocated, I don't remember if it was the right one or the left one. I knew it's gonna hurt if I hit it. So I tried to land on the other one, and I immediately dislocated that one. And then I fell on my other one, and I dislocated the previously dislocated again. Now I'm crying, double crying, on the floor in the yard, screaming my heart out, and just thinking about jumping again. Oh, but I never jumped again. I was too afraid. I couldn't move, and I had to just play games all day. I had a Sega and I had an Atari, so I just played Mario and some other weird games that I don't remember what they were now. But yeah, I never jumped again from, at least not from the same one. Since childhood, I had a thing for going to high places, apparently. We had a cherry tree in my grandparents' yard. I used to either climb that or climb the walls. So yeah, if you can't find me, I was probably in between the bushes. Sharp bullet is very good for these torrents, especially like this one and this one. So buy sharp bullets and bandanas when you play engineering. And oh boy, what should I put for number 3? Oh, okay, number 3. First day of elementary school. They put me in a class, they tell me that these are your friends. I'm crying, I don't want to be at school, I hate school. I always hate being winded down, being just floored, not being able to be free. I was a liberal since elementary school. So they close the door and they tell us to wait for our teacher, and I cannot wait. Our class had a window that opened to the yard, so when they closed the door, I just opened the window and jumped inside the what you call it, the schoolyard, the playing field, the playground. And while my teacher just entered, she actually, not he, she just saw a child. Like everyone is sitting, scared, either crying or something, and there's one dude who is just swinging at the yard, and it was me. And they immediately called my parents. Fucking snitches, man. Fucking snitches. They don't let children have fun. What did I do wrong to you? Let me have my fun. What is wrong with you? I'm a child. I need to play. I'm made to play. I'm not meant to be inside the schools. The schools have nothing to offer for me but boredom. Ah, and they put me back. They come to the yard, they call me, they can't take me back from the window because when they told me to come inside, I was trying to go from the window, and my teacher said, "No, go around, come from the door." But my brain thought that, yeah, I came from the window, so I should go back from the window. So I walked back to the class, and I don't remember what happened in the class, but I think I had to pee. That's all I think I remember. But then the class ends, and well, it is time for that very promised on free time between two lessons. And oh boy, did Randian have some fun. He was having so much fun that the other kids were asking for toys, asking to have the ball back, but I didn't give the ball back. So the biggest, baddest motherfucker cornered me in the class after the time was over. And all of the children together pushed me inside the garbage can. And now I'm just swinging out of the garbage can with just my feet visible from the outside. And oh boy, who enters next? You may ask, Trendian. Well, the teacher comes in. And the first thing that she sees is just one dude hanging with his feet out of the garbage can. And this is the, yeah, just wait for it. We are not even into basic elementary school. Number 4. Number 4 was number 4. Which one should I say for number 4? There was a bully where we lived in our street. He was, I think, like fifth year or sixth year of elementary. He was bigger than us. He was a bad bitch. And he used to talk shit to my friends and always take our ball and run away. And they couldn't get it back because he was just too big for us. So what Randian did was, after he took our ball, Randian grabs the very stick that he loves and he has practiced a lot of hitting when he was playing with his friends. So Randian catches up to the bully and beats the shit out of this bully. And believe it or not, that guy apparently was used to like beat down other kids like older than himself. And I beat the crap out of him. And apparently, oh my god, envelope, nice. And apparently, he called his mother. Like, imagine beating the whole neighborhood's bully so badly that he has to call his mother on you. And apparently, his mother was a bully too. So my mother was shitless scared of her. And when they knocked on our door and my mom opened the door and she saw who was at the other side of the door, she shat in herself. I literally, I think I saw my mother in fear for her life for the first time. And then she apologized and my grandma came and everybody was like, oh my god, sweet child, what happened to you? What did you guys have a fight and so on? And well, the usual things that happened. But he beat my ass later. He caught me in the alley and beat the shit out of me. But it was definitely worth it. I didn't have my stick. My trusty stick had betrayed me that day. That was the first day of my life that I tasted the sweet revenge of another upon my soul. Oh my god. Wasn't it fun? It was fun. Was it worth it? It was worth it. Fuck the police! Fuck all of them. Ah, the fifth time. Let me talk about this one. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna talk about. Why? I wanna tell that one. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'm. This is a little bit of a sad one, kinda. I was second or third year of elementary school, and I think it was on the day that my grandpa actually passed away, and they didn't tell me, and they sent me to school. So I was asking like, where's grandpa? They said he's just away, but apparently he passed away that night. And so my parents were at our house and they were mourning and so on and so forth. And Randian doesn't know. Randian isn't sad. I'm the usual me. So on the day that my grandpa actually passed away, last night, I think I watched some movie from Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee or something. Because I was trying to do some judo moves on one of my friends in the school. And I grabbed the motherfucker by the throat and I put him on my back and I threw him. And I mean, I threw him. Apparently, I threw him so hard that he broke his hand. And, well, his brother, who was older than us, kicks me, and I go face into the wall and break another place in my head. Yeah, too violent. Yes, too graphic. Brandon had a very graphic childhood, sorry. Welcome to my hyperactive life, motherfuckers. Welcome to my hyperactive life. Yeah, by the way, engineering can't kill bosses that well. I don't. It's not that I don't have any damage. It's just bosses are too tough for engineering at these waves. So it's okay if you don't kill them. Yeah. with me head bleeding, my dad just in shambles, my mom just doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. They come to school, they pick me up. They didn't even have the energy to scold me, man. Like it was brutal for them. I always feel sorry about this one. I should have been a better kid, man. My parents deserved a better one. By the way, the reason why I'm upgrading these, even though I have an anvil, is because I want the anvil to give me armor. I want to get to like 50 armor or 40 armor by the end of this. Get this. Nice setup. Nice setup. But, well. It was brutal. Then we changed house. Then we changed our house after my grandparents, one of them passed away, my grandpa, and we went to another city. And I lost all of my friends. I did not have anyone to play with, so I asked my dad, well, I have no friends. I need an PlayStation. They bought me a PlayStation 1, and it was then that I started playing Pokemon and Digimon games. I played Red Alert too, if I remember right, but it was mostly me playing either Final Fantasy or I don't know. No. Sorry, not Final Fantasy. It was just Pokemon games mostly, and Tekken. Yeah, Tekken and Pokemon games. That's it. But oh boy, I couldn't make friends that easily because I missed my own friends. So my parents were trying to make up for it by buying me, I don't know, some things that would cheer me up. So they got me, I think they got me a bicycle, and they got me some things else too. I don't remember. What was it? What was it? What... Anyway, it doesn't matter. There was something else I don't remember now, but I think it was some kind of game that I don't remember the console's name. But oh boy, they get me the bicycle. And we get to number 6. Drandian loves to do the trick and just you know the trick, I don't know the English name. You just grab the bike by the handle and you pull it up so your bike just goes on one tire, one wheel. And I was doing that. And I was pulling it up so much that it was as high as my head and then slamming it to the floor. And our neighborhood was actually a slippery slope, like it was a downside slope. So in between houses there was like steps. So I used to like pull up the front wheel and then slam it down at the other step down. So yeah, you can imagine what can go wrong there, can't you? So I pull it up and I slam it on the floor. But apparently, I've been slamming it so many times that there's a place like or some kind of twisty, circly thing that connects the handle to the wheels. That part apparently broke when I was like slamming it back like 5 minutes, 3 minutes ago. And I go to the highest step and I slam it, and the front tire goes forward and the back tire goes backward, and the bicycle just shatters in half, just splits into two. Half of it goes to front, half of it goes to back, and I just slam face front to the floor. And oh boy. Oh, did it hurt? Yep, I almost broke my nose, but again, I hurt my head and it was bleeding again. That fucking bump was so big I could feel it when I was sleeping at nighttime. But oh boy. Oh, Trendy, why do you do this to yourself, you may ask? Because I am an idiot. I used to be an idiot. And I am. I still am. I make other kinds of mistakes. Number 6. Trendian is at school. And now my hyperactivity is combined with existential crises that uh, a middle schooler has. It was the first year of middle school, I think. Yeah, I think it was the first year of middle school. And I can't sit anymore. Like, I hate school. I hate sitting down. I want to go back to my games. I want to go back to my books. I want to go watch fucking Power Rangers. And they keep me at school, and I hate school. And, well. When the bell rang every time, I just used to just stand up immediately and run out of the class even before the teacher got up from his chair. Just immediately. I never waited. I never waited. I just ran away. That's how much I hated being inside the class. I just ran the fuck out of the class every single time. And apparently, when I didn't know it, one of the other kids actually opened the window that was on right, like next to me. So when I got up, I hit my head to the corner of the fucking window and it went inside of my skull. The iron frame went inside of my fucking skull. And for a second, I was like, whoop, oh, I think I hit something. And then it was like, click, it went out. And then I was just looking at my teacher. My teacher was looking at me. And I look around, and all the children are looking at me too. And I'm like, why are you looking at me like this? And then everything goes right. And I see my teacher. She's panicking. She's screaming now. And then I put my hand on my face, on my eye, and I see my hand. And it's red too. And I shat myself. Not literally, figuratively, I shat myself. And then they just pick me up, they call my parents, everybody is shouting and screaming, they're calling an ambulance, and I still have the scar. The corner of the thing went like I don't know, like it penetrated my skull, I think, kinda, and it went inside of my head, literally. And I don't know, man, I don't know why I'm still alive. Like, it's a miracle. Like, if you're here, and if you're listening to me right now, know that me being alive at my 28 is actually a miracle. Because I don't know, to whomever's child these happen, they usually don't last this long. I was a tough motherfucker. I was a tough son of a bitch, apparently. Well, if you listened and enjoyed, good. If you got grossed the fuck out and you already left the video, sorry, my childhood was just that graphic. I hope you enjoyed your time with Entrepreneur. For finishing the game on Entrepreneur on any difficulty from 0 to 5, you get Bowler Hat. 15 luck, 18 harvesting, 5% stack speed, and negative 30 crit chance. If you haven't subscribed to the video, subscribe to the video and the channel, and like the video. Put comments, tell me about your childhood memories. If you, like, doesn't matter how many childhood memories you put in those comments, I'm gonna read them next time. Well, see you, sunshines. Hope you enjoy your weekend to the most of it because you all deserve it. Good job. You made it through one more week. And for Turkish people now who are listening, umarım iyi bir hafta sonu geçirirsiniz. Sizin için en güzel olur. Run it out!